Welcome everybody to another episode of Atlanta Unplugged. Today we have another great artist in the Atlanta area making some noise out here in his hometown at that. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah. So it's the Westside Love Child himself, Troy Lyricz.
Well, thank you for coming and chilling with us here at Atlanta Unplugged. So go ahead and tell the people exactly what you do.
I write music first, and I deliver by singing. So sometimes I tend to browse around because I love writing and I love music as a whole. I wouldn't call it rap. I more so I find it as poetry. Over a nice style of beat. So it's not rap. I'm not a rapper because I have respect for real rappers.
Okay.
So I wouldn't call myself a rapper. So, yeah.
Okay. So, how has being from Atlanta inspired you as an artist?
Atlanta is like the mecca of entertainment, and it has been that way for a long time. I mean, guys like Usher from here, plenty of other artists, heavy artists from here, and I mean Atlanta just it's like a home, it's like a growing city for music period and entertainment itself. So I feel right in being that I'm from Atlanta. It feel good.
It feel good?
It feel good,
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I bet you that's pretty hard. So how is it being an artist from Atlanta inside Atlanta? Like how is it being from here and having people like from the outside coming in here?
Yeah.
In this industry, in the Atlanta industry, music industry, or arts industry, excuse me.
Well, I connect. Now, I'm not going to lie. I connect more with people from the outside of being that they don't really like, okay, when you from your city, people know you for what you went to school for.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
So sometimes it can be hard for those people to grasp to what you're trying to do, because they're in their head, they're so stuck on, oh, that's so-and-so from school, or that's so-and-so. So when I meet people who aren't from Atlanta, it's always love, because immediately they love the music. They love what I'm doing first, and then when they get to know me, it's even better.
Right, so they don't judge you by your past.
They don't judge me.
They judge you by your music,
by
and your
what they
product,
know,
and your ethic of who you are now today.
Yeah, a lot of artists move out of the city, whatever city, go to another city. Period.
Exactly.
Because they go start a whole new thing where these people don't know them. They only can, grasp towards them from what they say they are.
Create something whole new. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad we're here to be able to support artists like you, because we coming in here in your territory, right?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hey, without y'all, it'll be hard to get this stuff off the ground, man. So
okay,
we need platforms like that.
Well, thank you and you're welcome. Awesome. So how did you decide to be a singer-songwriter?
Well, I was always the child that was singing at the family functions, in the choir. My auntie made sure I was doing that, and in the graduation. So I was always singing as a child, talent shows, but I kind of like used, I guess, my skill in writing like recently, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and started recording more. Start recording, period, and taking it serious and just hitting the ground running from there.
Like, what was your first song about?
My first song, my first song, man, it's called All These Bands.
Okay.
And that was like, you can kind of, it's self-explanatory. I mean, like, it was an Atlanta thing, feel good music.
Yeah.
And yeah, just just got paid type thing. All these bands on you.
See, that's good. So let's go right into the next question. So what's your inspiration when you do write music? So like, what's your process?
I've grown so much from when I first started music, and like when I write music, I take it serious because it's it's a thing that you have to like allow the art to take its place. And I tend to reflect on like situations that happen in my life sometimes. So I mean, sometimes I might be a little drink involved, you know, maybe a couple other influences involved, you know, but other than that, man, I just like reflect on life period in the past.
It's gonna get done, right?
It's gonna get done. It's a beautiful thing to write. That's what I enjoy about music first, like singing, performing. I love that, but actually being able to start from the drawing board and create and see what it can turn out to. That's the beauty of it.
That's awesome. So what's your favorite song that you wrote and that you want to share with the people?
My favorite song that I've written, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's not even out yet. Like in the fall, it's not out. Like my favorite song I've written, I listen to it every day and want like fighting against releasing it because I know that
it's gonna pop,
do, you know. But
okay.
Like I gotta make sure it's right though. So
I got all the paperwork.
And
right.
You know that's called Go With The Flow.
Okay.
So that will be releasing this fall.
This fall.
Yeah, this fall.
You got. That's a real song. That's a couple months from now. So you gotta get like
I gotta
that
get
you putting that money behind.
I gotta get it. I gotta put the wheels. It's like a car. You gotta make sure the wheels. It ain't a car without the wheels. Yeah, you gotta make sure it's ready to go.
I understand exactly where you're coming from because you gotta make sure it's right.
Yeah. You gotta make sure it's right. You know, it's anything on with your name on it. You know, you want to make sure once you put it out, you don't regret. Oh, I should have waited, or I should have made sure of this. You know,
put more time into it.
Time in it, you know.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to overdo it too, because, you know.
Sounds like a Virgo. On. Are you Virgo or something?
Nah, I'm a Libra.
A Libra.
And that's hard because, you know, sometimes I can be indecisive about certain stuff. Being that I'm an independent artist, I have my own say so in what I release and my own creativity. So, like, I mean, my mind be racing. Like, do I want to do this? How I want to do that?
You can see things from different angles, though.
I can.
That's a good thing.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is very observant, and yeah.
So you already went into the next question, so that's a challenge. But what are more challenges that you go through as an artist, or in your creation process, or as a musician in whole?
Just as my challenges would probably reminding myself to stay myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no matter what, stay grounded. To know that I got it, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not here for no reason. You know, God didn't bring you this far for no reason. So, just constantly reminding myself when you look at other people. Sometimes you could, especially with talent, you like, oh man, that's like, you know, he hot, she hot.
Right.
You gotta remind yourself like you hot too. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
So that's a way that you overcome those challenges and those obstacles, right?
Yeah, that's a way. But on the way is, like I said, staying grounded, because I have to go back to my roots and, you know, kind of talk to
yourself.
Yeah, talk to myself and let myself know, man, you got it, man. Like,
you got it. So who you make your music for? Like, who's your market?
I would definitely say women, and I'm gonna kind of go in detail when I say this. Ladies, ladies that's working ladies that they listen to.
It's a whole bunch of working women.
It's a lot of working women. You're right. It is. But when I say this, because I kind of like did like a little survey type thing before, right? And at my listening party, I did a survey where I asked people who listen to my music, where do you commonly listen to my music?
Right.
A lot of the answers were in the living room.
Okay.
Like when they're cleaning up.
Okay.
Or doing like homework or something like that. Okay. So it kind of helped me out to know that, okay, so doing homework, listening to music in the living room, students, or just getting off work, you know, kind of.
I understand. But we in the A, so
Yeah.
everything is work. So we not opposed to y'all playing his music in Magic City, okay?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Especially out the rapper that's out right now.
Yeah, because somebody's gonna listen to this record. Y'all can play it in the office.
For sure, you can.
So what are your hopes for your music in the future?
My hopes is just to continue to relate to people. Like, I never really did music for accolades or anything. Like, I just wanted to be rich, because I always had other things of how I could get my money.
Right.
But I just love music, and I want to relate to tons of people, and I want my music to be able to get to those.
So you make your music for the people. It sounds like you really love the art.
I love it. It's I'll go insane if I wasn't doing it.
How long you been in the game?
For about 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah, for about 6 years, and
6
I feel like
years
I'm
in?
just getting started.
Yeah, you just getting
I'm
started.
just getting started.
Yeah. But 6 years is still a good time.
Yeah.
To be consistent.
Yeah.
Do you have any songs that you want to shout out, or to just let the people know so they can look you up and look up videos and all that good stuff?
Of course. I recently just released Out the Rapper. That's out on our streaming platforms. Good song, nice groovy type song.
Right.
Love War, which is my latest EP, is still streaming on all platforms. And yeah, you definitely start off by that right there. I'm gonna take it easy because it's more to come. Out the Rapper, Love War. Let that sink in, and expect more.
So when you came through the door, I was like, oh, I like your outfit.
Thank you.
I saw your jacket, and you told me that that's your clothing line, right?
Yes, this is my brand. It's a lifestyle brand.
Okay, it's his brand.
So yes, it's a lifestyle brand called Well Rounded that I soon look to turn into an entertainment consulting business. So,
okay.
I feel like this is actually, it's like exclusive because it's like a stamp. If you have anything on Well Rounded, you like, oh, if somebody see that, oh, you must know Troy, or
okay.
you know what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not trying to be a clothing line, even though I love fashion, but this is more so, like I said, I'm always about connecting with people, core connections,
right?
And that's the way, like I said, if you have this on, you must have met me in your life.
I mean, you're good people. If people saying like, oh, I got your shirt, I got this shirt from Troy, oh yeah,
that's right. They're right.
That's pretty hard, and to be associated with that term, well-rounded. That's a good term to be associated with.
It
right?
is, especially in this lifetime we live in.
Yeah, you're right. So that's actually a good message, Probably be good for the kids too.
Definitely. I thought about that.
Okay.
I thought about that.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are your social media panhandles?
So what you mean, like Instagram? Okay.
All that good stuff.
So yeah, social media, all social media would be Troy_Lyricz. Lyrics with a Z, Lyricz. I have had people try and type in
the other way
lyrics, but it is spelled with a Z. So Troy_Lyricz on all social media.
We're just gonna go ahead and Google it. Right?
Yeah, Google it definitely.
Troy_Lyricz.
Yeah. If you Google it, Troy Lyricz, and all on YouTube as well, it is Troy Lyricz. So yeah, and make sure you guys follow my Apple Music page and Spotify page.
Make sure y'all do, and it's the same way.
Same way, Troy Lyricz.
All right. Well, we want to say thank you very much for this sit down.
Thank you.
It was great talking to you, learning a little bit about you, actually a lot about your music and what you got going on. But what we're going to do is take a short break.
Okay.
And you're going to perform for us, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you performing for us. Yes. So
I'm excited.
We're going to see Troy Lyricz perform on the Atlanta Unplugged stage.
Just let me start by saying that I'm a single first, with no budget to pay a rapper for a single verse. $2,000 a verse. You kidding, nigga? What your content about? What you spitting, nigga? I know I got some true supporters that may not even feel me, but I'm an artist, a little paint on my shirt, it ain't gonna kill me. I'm here to influence hearts, here to make souls speak. Cause all that shit these artists saying tend to make souls weak. But I'm no god, nigga. Don't have a god mind. I like goddesses.
All my women fine. Fine in the mind, fine in the soul. Fuck a skin complexion, nigga, we all made from gold. We all made from God. And I go extra hard. Baby, I sing for real. That ain't no facade. I wouldn't call this rap. Damn sure ain't no street shit. And baby, once you come on over to this R&B shit, I'm on my Michael B shit. Yeah, I die for that king shit. And don't tell me you love me if you really don't mean it. Yeah, I die for that king shit. And don't tell me you love me, cause I got major love. Go ahead and get into it. As soon as this song come on, I'm on to you. I know it's not long, but this one gon' have to do. Told my niggas all about you, I count me one. But fuck it, I'll hit the studio and body one. I really thought you was feeling me. Guess I was digging the chemistry. Should've known by the cut of the eyes and the hugs your best friend was giving me. Shit, I was trying to be good, when really I should've been macking. Girl, let's get this understood. Girl, you know that I'm a savage. Looking over our messages got me like wow. Wow, 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 wow. Cause you got me fucked up. So you better act like you know me. You know it ain't nothing for me to go back to the old me. Cause you got me fucked up. Say you better act like you know me. Don't you forget that a nigga was good on this lonely. Cause you got me fucked up. Something's telling me you wanna do what you wanna do, but this is a game that I can play too. But I don't think you know that I'll drop everything just to see us grow. Putting you over me, that didn't last long. Chanel bag shopping spree, that's where I went wrong. Calling my phone when you feel like I'm moving different cause it feel right. Used to fucking them and leaving and telling them I wanna live life. Make room for the next, babe, relieve me of the stress. I ain't even gon' flex, babe, I'ma miss your sex. But you got me fucked up. So you better act like you know me. Look, you know it ain't nothing for me to go back to the old me. Cause you got me fucked up. Say you better act like you know me. Don't you forget that a nigga was good on this lonely. Cause you got me fucked up. It never ends how we want it, but baby girl, I'm the one. I turned into your opponent. I guess the game wasn't fun. Yeah, I guess the game wasn't fun. You should've known I'm the one. I guess we live and we learn. Yeah.
All right, thank you again, Troy, for blessing the Atlanta Unplugged stage. Again, we got Troy Lyricz here. Any upcoming shows that you want to share with the people?
Yeah, I will be performing at the Art and Tacos Atlanta show on the 29th. So if you guys in Atlanta, definitely should come out.
You know where it's at?
Yeah, it's in the West End area. So just Google Arts and Tacos or follow them on the Instagram. Check them out. You know, real dope platform and great artists, painters, all kind of artists there. So
Singers.
Myself.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you guys in town,
You're in the building.
show up.
All right, that's what's up. So again, thank you very much, Troy Lyricz. Again, like he said, you can visit him on any social media platform at Troy_Lyricz with a Z, anywhere on the internet. So y'all make sure y'all look this brother up. But I want to make sure that you're following Atlanta Unplugged. So make sure you go to Instagram, follow Atlanta Unplugged, Facebook, follow Atlanta Unplugged. Make sure you go on YouTube and follow Atlanta Unplugged TV. And thank you again for tuning in. Peace out, y'all. Thank you.